Switzerland isn't just chocolate and watches. It's where 48 peaks pierce above 4,000 meters, where trains climb impossible gradients through solid rock, and where medieval villages remain so perfect that time itself seems to have surrendered to Swiss precision. Switzerland packs 41,285 square kilometers with Earth's most dramatic alpine scenery. 1,500 lakes reflecting mountain peaks, and 7,000 kilometers of marked trails connecting villages unchanged since medieval times. This fortress of mountains speaks 4 official languages, maintains armed neutrality since 1515, and perfected direct democracy with citizens voting on everything from bus stops to foreign policy. From Matterhorn's iconic pyramid to Jungfrau's glacial crown, from Geneva's diplomatic corridors to hidden valleys where cowbells echo through morning mist, Switzerland proves paradise can be engineered with precision. Switzerland controls Europe's water tower. 6% of the continent's freshwater reserves flow from Swiss glaciers feeding Rhine, Rhone, and Danube rivers that sustain 170 million Europeans. This small nation manages 25% of global wealth through banking, while maintaining Earth's highest quality of life index decade after decade. Switzerland's direct democracy model influences worldwide governance, while its humanitarian tradition hosts UN headquarters and originated the Red Cross. Despite lacking natural resources, except water, Switzerland achieved Europe's highest GDP per capita through innovation, most Nobel Prizes per capita, inventing everything from Velcro to the World Wide Web at CERN. The nation's train punctuality measures in seconds, not minutes, while recycling rates exceed 96%. Understanding Switzerland means witnessing how geography, democracy, and human ingenuity combine, creating near perfection. Subscribe to Travel Hidden Portals and ring that notification bell. We're revealing Earth's most spectacular secret destinations every single week. This glacial valley drops 72 waterfalls from vertical 500-meter limestone cliffs, creating Europe's most spectacular alpine canyon, where Tolkien found Middle-earth's Rivendell. Staubach Falls plunges 297 meters from overhanging cliff. Switzerland's highest free-falling waterfall, accessible via tunnel behind cascading water. The valley floor stretches 8 kilometers between walls where base jumpers legally leap. World's base jumping capital with 20 to 30 annual fatalities. Trummelbach Falls thunders inside mountain, draining 20,000 liters per second from Jungfrau glaciers through corkscrew chambers. Traditional wooden chalets dot meadows where 800 residents maintain alpine farming despite 1 million tourists passing through. Morin Village clings 800 meters above valley, accessible only by cable car, birthplace of alpine skiing. Morning fog fills valley like milk, while evening alpenglow paints cliffs pink and gold. The Matterhorn's perfect 4,478-meter pyramid rises like nature's exclamation mark. Visible from every corner of car-free Zermatt, the mountain that defines mountains. electric taxis and horse carriages preserve alpine air where 300 kilometers of ski runs operate even in summer on eternal glaciers. Gorner Grat Railway climbs to 3,089 meters, revealing 29 peaks exceeding 4,000 meters in one breathtaking panorama. Klein Matterhorn cable car reaches 3,883 meters, Europe's highest station, where viewing platform offers Italy views. The cemetery holds 500 climbers who died attempting Matterhorn since 1865. Mountaineering's most solemn memorial. Zermatt's 5,800 residents speak unique dialect while managing 2 million annual visitors. Year-round skiing on Theodule Glacier attracts Olympic teams training at altitudes guaranteeing perfect snow conditions. This fjord-like lake sprawls 114 square kilometers surrounded by Alps, creating Switzerland's most scenic water body, where 5 historic paddle steamers operate since the 1900s. Mount Pilatus and Rigi, frame waters where Wilhelm Tell legendarily shot apple from Sun's Head. Chapel Bridge, Europe's oldest wooden bridge from 1333, spans Reuss River with painted panels depicting Swiss history. The Swiss Transport Museum showcases everything from vintage locomotives to spacecraft. Queen Victoria's favorite alpine destination maintains Belle Epoque grandeur in waterfront hotels. Crystal clear water allows 14-meter visibility for diving, while summer temperatures reach swimmable 22 degrees Celsius. Evening cruises with dinner service offer sunset alpenglow on surrounding peaks, creating unforgettable romantic experiences. Beneath Eiger's murderous north face, this glacier village balances extreme alpinism with family-friendly activities across 300 kilometers of marked trails. The new Eiger Express gondola whisks riders from village to glacier in 15 minutes, revolutionizing Jungfraujoch access. First Cliff Walk suspends visitors 45 meters above ground on transparent grating with stomach-dropping views. Pfingsteg Cable Car accesses Glacier Gorge, where meltwater carved spectacular blue chambers. The village survived 1892's catastrophic ice avalanche that killed 30. Japanese tourists flock here, creating surprising Asian restaurant density in alpine setting. Winter brings World Cup skiing, while summer reveals meadows carpeted with 900 wildflower species, creating photographer's paradise. This glamorous resort hosted Winter Olympics twice, while maintaining authentic Engadin culture at 1,856 meters, where Champagne climate guarantees 322 sunny days annually. The frozen lake hosts horse racing, polo, and cricket on ice, unique winter sports for international elite. Corviglia Funicular accesses 350 kilometers of groomed pistes, while Korvach Glacier enables July skiing. Badrutz Palace Hotel invented winter tourism in 1864, with famous bet that guests would sunbathe in December. The town speaks Romansh alongside German, preserving Switzerland's mysterious fourth language. Mineral springs used since Bronze Age created Europe's first tourism 3,000 years ago. Designer boutiques line Via Serlas, while mountain restaurants serve champagne at altitude exceeding most European peaks. UNESCO-protected terraces cascade 830 hectares along Lake Geneva, where monks started cultivating vines in the 11th century, creating Switzerland's most beautiful wine region. Stone walls totaling 10,000 kilometers support the terraces, requiring everything done by hand. No machines fit narrow paths. Dozelay Grand Cru produces Switzerland's finest whites from Chasselas grapes grown on 54-degree slopes. The wine train connects villages, while hiking trails reveal hidden cellars offering tastings. Three suns phenomenon, direct sunshine, lake reflection, and stone wall radiation creates unique microclimate. Harvest festivals in September celebrate vendange with traditional music and costume. Family wineries passed knowledge through 30 generations, maintaining traditions predating Swiss Confederation itself. Positioned perfectly between turquoise Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, Interlaken serves as adventure sports capital, offering 200 activities from paragliding to canyon swinging. Harder Kulm funicular climbs 735 meters in 10 minutes to viewpoint encompassing both lakes, plus Eiger, Monsch, and Jungfrau Trinity. The Hohe Mattes 35-acre meadow, preserved since 1860, provides unobstructed Jungfrau views where paragliders land among families. Victoria Jungfrau Grand Hotel maintains Belle Époque splendor, hosting royalty since 1865. Traditional wood carving shops demonstrate centuries-old craft, while evening yodel shows preserve alpine culture. The Ari River connecting lakes flows emerald green, too cold for swimming but perfect for whitewater rafting adventures. Switzerland's capital preserves medieval perfection with 6 kilometers of covered arcades. Europe's longest shopping promenade protected by UNESCO since 1983. The Zeitglocke astronomical clock performs hourly shows since 1530 with mechanical figures delighting crowds. Bears, city symbol, inhabit Bear Park since 1513, tradition honoring city's founding legend. Einstein developed relativity theory here in 1905, his apartment now museum. The Federal Palace offers free tours observing Swiss democracy functioning. The Are's dramatic loop surrounds Old Town, where summer swimmers float in strong current, requiring exit planning. Rose Garden overlooks red-roofed UNESCO center with alpine backdrop, creating perfect photography location. This pristine alpine lake at 1,578 meters, formed by massive landslide, creates natural amphitheater surrounded by 3,000-meter peaks, offering Switzerland's most dramatic mountain reflections. Cable car from Kandersteg reaches lake in 8 minutes, where rowboats allow exploring turquoise waters. Summer temperatures reach 20 degrees Celsius, enabling swimming while winter transforms into natural ice rink. The UNESCO World Heritage Site protects unique alpine ecology with ibex frequently visible on surrounding slopes. Traditional dairy farms produce Alpkäse cheese using centuries-old methods. Toboggan Run provides winter thrills on 3.5-kilometer descent. Sunrise hikes reveal golden alpenglow before crowds arrive, while full moon nights offer magical frozen landscape experiences. Europe's largest glacier stretches 23 kilometers, containing 11 billion tons of ice, more than all other alpine glaciers combined. Though retreating 50 meters annually, the UNESCO World Heritage Site flows from Jungfrau region, creating 900-meter thick river of ice visible from space. Viewing points at Eggishorn, Bettmerhorn, and Riederalp offer perspectives of ice highway curving through valley. The glacier feeds Rhone River, ultimately reaching Mediterranean Sea. Ice caves glow ethereal blue, while guided glacier walks reveal crevasses plunging 100 meters. Scientists study climate history in ice cores dating back 10,000 years. The Aletsch Arena offers 300 kilometers of hiking trails through Europe's largest protected alpine area. Subscribe to Travel Hidden Portals now. We're halfway through Switzerland's incredible wonders, with more alpine magic coming. Dragon Mountain rises 2,128 meters above Lucerne, accessed by world's steepest cogwheel railway climbing 48% gradients. An engineering marvel operating since 1889, medieval legends claimed Pontius Pilate's ghost haunted Peak, with dragon sightings reported into the 1800s. The Golden Round Trip combines boat, cogwheel railway, and cable car for Switzerland's most varied mountain experience. Summit Hotel Pilatus Kolm offers sunrise above cloud seas stretching to Black Forest. The mountain creates its own weather, with foehn winds reaching 200 kilometers per hour. Tomlishorn Peak provides 360-degree views of 73 alpine peaks and 6 lakes. Summer brings alpine ibex sightings, while winter transforms into sledding wonderland inaccessible except by cable car. Three UNESCO medieval castles, Castelgrande, Montebello, Sasso Corbaro, crown this Ticino valley controlling alpine passes since Roman times. The fortifications represent Europe's best preserved medieval military architecture, once blocking northern armies from reaching Italy. Saturday market fills piazzas with Italian chatter, local cheeses, and Merlot wines, creating Mediterranean atmosphere. Castelgrande's rock elevator provides easy access to ramparts, offering valley panorama. The castles nearly faced demolition for highway before UNESCO intervention. Each castle offers different perspective on valley defense strategies. Evening illumination transforms fortifications into fairy tale settings, while restaurants serve authentic risotto and polenta beneath medieval walls. This car-free village clings to Lauterbrunnen Valley's cliff at 1,367 meters, accessible only by cable car. Maintaining authentic alpine farming with just 120 permanent residents. No hotels, banks, or shops. Just traditional farms, guest houses, and Switzerland's highest youth hostel. The village inspired Rick Steves' Switzerland obsession, calling it where gnomes must live. haymaking continues using traditional methods, with entire families working meadows. The schoolhouse serves 8 students with 1 teacher for all grades. Evening brings cowbells echoing as herds return from high pastures. Views encompass Jungfrau Massif and valley floor 800 meters below. Winter avalanche danger occasionally isolates village completely, proving nature still dominates despite Swiss engineering. Switzerland's largest city perfectly balances banking prowess with cutting-edge culture along Limmat River, where medieval Altstadt meets contemporary art districts. Bahnhofstrasse ranks world's most expensive shopping street, while hidden courtyards reveal artisan workshops. Lake Zurich offers 40 swimming areas, including historic bathhouses from the 1800s. Kunsthaus displays masterpieces from medieval to contemporary, while Cabaret Voltaire birthed Dadaism. Swiss National Museum resembles fairy tale castle housing national treasures. The city's 435,000 residents enjoy world's highest quality of life, with trams running within seconds of schedule. Uetliberg Mountain provides city panorama accessible by train in 20 minutes, offering sunset views across lake to Alps. This perfectly preserved medieval hilltop town produces Switzerland's most famous cheese and demonstration dairy, where visitors watch traditional production methods. The castle, inhabited continuously since 1080, displays art from medieval to H.R. Giger's Aliens. Cobblestone streets maintain car-free tranquility with only 2,000 annual residents. The Maison de Gruyères reveals cheese secrets with audio guides following milk from cow to cave. Surrounding meadows showcase traditional farming with cows wearing ceremonial bells. The Tibet Museum unexpectedly displays Buddhist art in medieval setting. Fondue and raclette restaurants compete for authenticity using local cheese. Morning mist creates mystical atmosphere, while evening light bathes castle walls golden. This gateway to Bernese Oberland spreads around Lake Thun's end, where medieval castle towers above pristine old town with covered wooden bridges. Schloss Thun's 12th century Knights Hall remains Switzerland's best preserved secular Romanesque room. The lake stretches 17 kilometers, reflecting surrounding peaks, while paddle steamers connect lakeside villages. Historic Altstadt features raised sidewalks, allowing medieval merchants to display goods at 2 levels. Schadau Park's Castle Hotel offers afternoon tea with lake views and English landscape gardens. The Aare River provides urban surfing on Standing Wave. Stockhorn Cable Car reaches 2,190-meter summit for paragliding launches and panoramic views extending to Mont Blanc on clear days. This high alpine valley stretches 80 kilometers at 1,800 meters elevation, where Romansh language survives and traditional sgraffito decorates house facades. St. Moritz anchors Upper Valley, while lower section preserves authentic villages like Guarda, inspiring children's books. The valley's unique light attracted artists including Segantini and Giacometti. In-river carved spectacular gorge at Finstermans. Traditional Engadin houses feature thick walls, small windows, and elaborate scratched plaster decoration. cross-country skiing paradise with 220 kilometers of trails, including famous Engadin Marathon route. Autumn larch forests turn golden, creating Switzerland's most colorful season, while winter sunshine exceeds Mediterranean coasts. Italian-speaking Lugano combines Swiss efficiency with Mediterranean flair on lake shores, where palms grow against alpine backdrop. Monte Bre and San Salvatore funiculars climb to panoramic viewpoints encompassing lakes stretching into Italy. The LAC Cultural Center showcases international performances and stunning modern architecture. Parco Chiani Botanical Garden displays subtropical species thriving in mild microclimate. The Old Town's piazzas buzz with outdoor cafes serving risotto and Ticino Merlot. Gondria Village clings to cliffs accessible by scenic walking path. The city enjoys 2,300 annual sunshine hours, Switzerland's sunniest location. Swiss Miniature displays 1:25 scale models of 120 Swiss landmarks in outdoor park. Europe's most powerful waterfall crashes 150 meters wide, dropping 600,000 liters per second over 23-meter cliff, creating permanent rainbow mist. Boat trips navigate churning waters to Central Rock, where visitors climb for 360-degree cascade views. Schloss Laufen Castle provides viewing platforms directly above falls, feeling spray on faces. Night illumination during summer creates ethereal blue-white curtain, while August 1st fireworks celebrate Swiss National Day spectacularly. The falls formed 15,000 years ago when Rhine changed course after Ice Age. Adventure options include rope park and Rhine rafting approaching Falls Base. Despite industrial surroundings, natural power remains overwhelming, inspiring romantic painters and poets. Rising 3,238 meters, Titlis offers central Switzerland's only glacier skiing via its world's first revolving cable car, rotating 360 degrees during ascent. The Ice Flyer chairlift glides over crevasses, revealing 40-meter depths of turquoise ice. Europe's highest suspension bridge spans 100 meters at 3,041 meters elevation with stomach-dropping views. The glacier cave extends 150 meters into mountain, illuminated in ethereal blue. Trubsee Intermediate Station offers hiking and swimming in summer, sledding in winter. Chinese tourists dominate, making announcements in Mandarin standard practice. The glacier lost 20% since 1985, with scientists monitoring retreat. Summit Restaurant serves roosti at altitude where oxygen decreases 30%. This perfectly preserved medieval gem showcases Switzerland's best preserved facade paintings, where every building tells stories through elaborate frescoes. Rathausplatz Square, surrounded by 16th century guild houses, creates outdoor art gallery. Hohenklingen Castle, 200 meters above town, offers Rhine Valley views after steep woodland climb. St. George's Abbey contains Renaissance monastery rooms with original furnishings. The wooden bridge to German side demonstrates medieval engineering. Christmas market transforms town into fairy tale setting. The town's 3,500 residents maintain strict architectural preservation, forbidding modern changes. Rhine boat connections allow arrival from Schaffhausen Falls. Evening light illuminates frescoes, creating golden medieval perfection, preserved nowhere else. This traditional alpine village guards northern approach to Lötschberg Tunnel, connecting German and Italian Switzerland through Europe's longest rail tunnel. Oeschinen Lake cable car accesses UNESCO World Heritage landscape in 8 minutes. The village maintains authentic character despite tourism with working farms and timber industry. Almenau provides family skiing, avoiding mega resort crowds. The Scout Center hosts 15,000 international scouts annually in wilderness camps. Blausee's impossibly blue water inspired romantic legends of lost love. Traditional hotels maintain Belle Epoque elegance from railway construction era. Summer hiking includes Via Alpina crossing and Gemi Pass historic route to Lucerne thermal baths. Switzerland's only national park preserves 172 square kilometers of pure alpine wilderness, where human intervention ceased in 1914, creating Central Europe's best protected ecosystem. Strict rules. No camping, no leaving trails, no picking flowers. Maintain pristine nature, where 5,000 ibex, chamois, red deer, and golden eagles thrive. The park contains 80 kilometers of marked trails through valleys untouched for over a century. Over 650 plant species, including Edelweiss bloom intensely during brief summer. Visitor Center in Zermatt explains ecosystem recovery without human interference. Autumn brings red deer mating calls echoing through valleys while golden larches create stunning colors. The park proves nature's resilience when protected from human impact. At 3,454 meters, Jungfraujoch Station sits between sky and earth, where Aletsch Glacier begins its 23-kilometer journey, Europe's longest ice river. The journey requires 3 trains, including Jungfraubahn, tunneling through Eiger and Mönch Mountains. Windows carved at Eigerwand and Eismeer stations glimpse vertical north face. Ice Palace carved into glacier displays frozen sculptures, while Sphinx Observatory conducts high-altitude research. Snow guaranteed year-round, with skiing possible even August. The railway, operational since 1912, represents Swiss engineering's greatest mountain conquest. Views encompass Vosges Mountains in France and Black Forest in Germany on clear days. Despite 1 million annual visitors, morning arrivals find empty viewing platforms. International Geneva hosts 200 organizations, including UN European headquarters, making it global diplomacy's capital on Lac Léman's shores. The jet d'eau shoots 140 meters high, pumping 500 liters per second, creating city's iconic symbol. CERN, birthplace of World Wide Web, offers tours of Large Hadron Collider, where universe's secrets unlock. Old Town's St. Pierre Cathedral, where Calvin preached, offers tower views across Lake to Mont Blanc. The flower clock in English Garden changes design seasonally, using 6,500 plants. International Red Cross Museum chronicles humanitarian efforts since 1863 founding. The city's 200,000 residents represent 190 nationalities, creating Switzerland's most cosmopolitan atmosphere where English dominates despite French-speaking location. From Lauterbrunnen's cascading waterfalls to Geneva's diplomatic halls, from Matterhorn's iconic pyramid to hidden villages time forgot, Switzerland proves perfection exists when nature meets human precision. These 25 destinations reveal how one small nation mastered living, preserving traditions while embracing innovation, maintaining neutrality while connecting the world, engineering paradise from challenging geography. Whether riding trains through impossible gradients, swimming in crystal alpine lakes, or wandering medieval streets unchanged for centuries, Switzerland delivers experiences refined over generations of pursuing perfection. Your Swiss adventure awaits. Smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Travel Hidden Portals reveals Earth's most spectacular secret destinations every week. Share this alpine journey with fellow travelers ready to discover Switzerland beyond the postcards. Comment your dream Swiss destination below. Until next time, keep exploring those hidden portals. Travel Hidden Portals. Discover the world's secret wonders.